Hello. Welcome to Conarium. I don't know much about this game. Saw it in the PSN store. Said something like H.P. Lovecraft, so I was like, Cthulhu shit, and I bought it. And some of my viewers have been requesting me stream something other than Assassin's Creed for a while because they're getting bored with that. So, I hope they like this shit. See, this never works for me on my TV. Just the slider until the symbol inside the gray circle is barely visible. I mean, I'd have to go maybe all the way up. No, oh, that's not too bad. I don't know if it's just there. That's barely visible. Okay. But I want some collectibles. Oh, I don't have any. Because I haven't played the game yet. What are my options? Okay. Oh, no, I don't want controls. I want to... If there's, like, subtitles, here they are. Oh, they're already on. Alright, well, that's all I needed. Okay. New.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
All right. Oh, I have control already. Is this supposed to be all... Maybe I'm like having this is like a dream sequence of some kind. I want a collectible. I don't even know what there is to collect. Alright, let's keep going up the obvious path. Glowy shrooms. And guy at the end of the hallway.
No more can we harbor ourselves in the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
What did you do? What'd you do?
What game are you playing?
Dr. Faust.
This is called Conarium. Oh, geez, something was fucked up with his eyeball. It's called Conarium. I'm not really quite sure about it. I know it's like Lovecraftian, Cthulhu kind of stuff, but I guess it's like a first-person puzzle game or adventure game, I suppose. Oh, wait.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable.
I can't move. This headache has immobilized me. And...
I'm lost. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode. This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Alright, so journal, crouch, equip, run.
Is it in the PlayStation Store?
It is. Yes, it was, I think it was like $30? I'm not sure. Crouch. Equip. What is that on my hand? What do I do with this? It's in my inventory. I found a torch. Perfect. Some bread. Here's my futon. Oh, let's look in these drawers. Oh, wait. Fucking hell. How do I target my torch? How do I not target it, but how do I use it? This. What is this? Oh. It was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the, what? Out Antarctic base. There's no surprise I don't remember anything about it. Examine it up close. It's my glove. Okay. And I got my torch. So how do I use my torch? Put your glove away. Crouch. Alright. Toggle torch. Square. Square.
When you and Buzz going to play Fortnite so we can see why y'all get dubs?
When are me and Buzz? I don't know, man. I mean, I wish Buzz was awake, but he's a German, so it's like for him it's 1:30 in the morning. It'll probably be a few hours before he wakes up. What is this? A compass. Can I take it? No. God damn it. Just close the drawer. Open the bottom drawer. Nothing. Jeez, what? I have to read this? I think I do. I think it's important to the story. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. All the participants consumed the Versailles mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they're chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it's because of something they are actually seeing beyond. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It's becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 4 minutes later, it sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. And 5 minutes later, exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. I hope I don't have to read this book too. The Upwout Expedition Handbook. Let's read it. Oh. That's all we get. What's this? Nothing in a cabinet. How do I crouch? Yes, that button. It's the sati plant. Seeds of sati. That's these things. They fell from the leaf, from the frond of Night's Side and beyond. Okay. Oh, all right. So I can't do anything with this device. I wish I could like maybe turn it off, but supposing. God, stop pulling up your hand.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Here's something. It's one of those Sahiti plants. Guess I can't do anything else. I should have taken the compass, but... radio room.
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
Antarctic base. Weather notice. Expected snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It's of the utmost importance to take all cautionary measures and inform all responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Sign. This is the symbol that's on the doorways, like some kind of starfish. This is the ship I guess she's referring to. U-Pout Expedition Wheeler Pequod. So I guess it's named after the ship from Moby Dick. And this is a crazy moth-looking thing or plant or something that I really don't want to meet up with. And then this. Familiar visits in the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from its hollow, looming, dim, and ghost-like? Black cat. Okay. There's this door. The radio room. Here's like a med box.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you know what I'm saying hello to. You didn't say hello? Oh, okay. You just started laughing all of a sudden. What's it say? Stop those bloody sessions. Okay. I don't know if I should go in there. Like, I have... Oh, it looks like I need something.
Do you like Katy Perry?
Get off my street. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Wait, I just went outside. I don't want to go outside. It's cold. Huh? I didn't have to say anything. Ooh, what is that? One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have. God. Here's where we keep these 3 boxes. What does this say? Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside in the cold. I wish I could get a jacket or something. Maybe I'll find one. But it looks like these things are lit up. No, they're not. They're not lit up. They're... So that explains why I have to use a torch.
Locked.
This door is locked with some
Looks
kind
like
of
we're
power
having a
lock.
power problem
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, so we do need to go outside. My journal's been updated with the fact that I gotta go outside and turn on the power. What do we got here? More boxes. And this looks like another power locked door.
Locked.
It is. Here is.
It's stuck.
That's stuck. So I can't do anything with that. And this has a power lock on it too. The living quarters. Alright, so it looks like I have no choice but to go outside. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Have I tried this? Oh, yeah, I have. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. That's not the door. This is outside. So we go outside. Asking me if I like Katy Perry. There's a, I have it set to read to me electronically people's comments. So I get this like electronic Very monotone woman's voice. How do I run? Whoops. Toggle run. Toggle crouch. Oh, okay. Hold R1. Alright, so where do we go to turn the power on? Maybe we should follow these flags.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Watt Antarctic Base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Okay, so this is a second bunker, which I would say doesn't really count as outside, but it looks like there's some power here. Auxiliary power. It's not working. Of course it's not working. Let's get this generator going, I guess.
Tank is empty.
Oh, it needs
hose
gas.
was tampered with.
So,
This hose was tampered with.
you need a hose and gas. Here's a gas can. I found a jerry can. Now we just need
This
a
hose
hose.
was tampered with.
Yes, I get it. The hose was tampered with. There's some tape.
Locked.
Can I just use the tape to fix the hose? Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that all it takes? Now we got power. Sparky. This is like a key lock. It's not a power lock. Here's a key. That was a very shiny key. Document. We'll take it. H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness. A novella named At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, that's a collectible book. Nice. I wonder if that's what our collectibles are Lovecraft stories. Guess we're done here. Let's head back to the main base. Explore this place thoroughly. What's going on?
I'm thinking about pressing send.
What is that? Oh my God.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger in heat.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger in heat.
Is that what it said?
That's what it sounded like it said. Ouch! You're destroying the mood of the game. I don't have to do anything with those. I guess I got power, so. Oh, what's that?
He does not
can't hear anything.
What was that?
You don't hear the bad voice acting and the heartbeats. Alright, should we head upstairs? Or should we explore the ground floor all the way? This just looks like the control room. I guess we leave those hanging there. Got a camera. Very shiny. Camera, goggles, binoculars. Oh, this is like a weather radar tracking. This is where we are. Morse codes. I'm gonna actually need to know that, because I don't know Morse code. Morse code is easy. I mean, yeah, I understand that it's a thing, but for a while my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue, only his silhouette taking a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably, the kind of sleep I'm longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I'm feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in a balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. Okay. People going crazy up in this place. So, let's see if we can't contact anybody. Hello, hello.
This is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? If there is someone who can hear me, please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Okay. There's an electrical condition in the disturbed air that seems
to be... Is this a bootleg amnesia?
I don't think it's a bootleg amnesia, but it's an adventure game of the same style. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Well, I mean, I think if anything is creating an electronic disturbance, it would be this thing, right?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Okay. This, I think, is probably still locked.
Stop.
All right. The infirmary. Okay. On psychoactive plants. Sati and Diversi, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce those words. What's this? Oh boy. All the members awakened without any problem except for... Oh, whoop. Shh, what just happened? No electricity. Oh. Yeah, no, okay, that's my journal. This is what I want. All the members awakened without any problem except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold. There was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure how much time has passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I'm convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce! Eerie. AF. Can't. No reason to. I can't even. Okay. What do we got here? Statement of consent. By signing this document, you're agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upo Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. You quit it with your scream stretching. Fuck out of my mattress. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it's necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing the statement of consent. Okay, good. Damn, Howard, what are you doing here all of a sudden? There's nothing to do in the infirmary. Why did we unlock this place? We didn't really get anything new. Oh, well, maybe there's something in here. No. Did we get any items here? I don't think so. I think we just learned about psychoactive plants and the fact that the people here were here for scientific sessions, scientific studies. Storage room.
Locked.
Here's a torch. Danger, shock hazard. I am touching it. Canteen.
It smells awful in here.
Why does it smell bad? It's because of this old food. Old food. Pots. Herbal tea and sugar. And coffee and black tea.
It's stuck.
Well, it's because of these big sacks here. I can't move them.
It's stuck.
All these doors are stuck. All right. That's locked. That needs a key.
Locked.
So does that. Alright, this is the elevator. Before we go to another level, we're going to head back downstairs real quick. Wow, he's running quick. This is... Wait a minute. Okay, I haven't been here. James Barlow's locker is locked. C. Lenning's locker. H. Anderson.
His coat is just right here. Where is he now?
Good questions. This is Nikolai Gogol, the portrait of what? The portrait of a madman? Just a portrait. It's not a collectible.
Locked.
I need pencils.
Locked.
What the? Whoa. What is this stuff? These look like little busts of That's bizarre, man.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now? It's locked. Locked.
So who's this? This guy. Why does he have all this shit in here? Crew rooms. Private rooms. James Barlow. So this is Blake's private room. Light switch? No. Jesus. I know we're close to what we've been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arms connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there's ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. Not quite sure what I'm attempting to achieve here. The fuck is that? Oh. It's one of those things from, like, the movie Big, where you wish for something. I wish to be big. Give me this, crank handle. So here's... Generator voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. Is it really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain? Agent resources speak too secretively about this. Based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Klempelin, we'll try to improve this machine. I don't even know the what. After a haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William Dyer. But what we are looking for is not there, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which arose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil, most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, whilst some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. I'll take it. What's this? Older City ruins, Cyclopean City, Mountains of Madness. That's too dark. Light equation. Photoreceptors, light, servo motors. 3.8? What is it telling me? How to operate this thing? I'm afraid to, like... Jesus, I almost knocked myself out with that door. What's this? Hidden plants of great antiquity. Alright, dude.
Who are you?
Jesus.
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Yes.
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why? Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conariums.
Canarionauts?
Conarionaut?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer. Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
he is the Grand Mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Oh, wow.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me.
I found a secret. So, what does that mean? How do I access my secrets? If there's even a way to do that. Is it in my journal? It is. Secrets. The strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seems that it is able to reply to my questions with logical answers. But how could that be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning that they disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place, all alone for some time. Self-operating machine. I'm not sure it's entirely self-operating. I had to do this, and I had to do this, and then I had to press that. So.
Locked.
Son of a bitch. Is there a key in here? Sometimes there are keys. Or the one time there was a key. Dr. Faust.
locked.
Frank Gilman. That's my room.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Did you stretch? The dog spit in your eye? Finally. I wish I had a cookie to give him. Okay, so this... private rooms. Let's go to the crew quarters then. Wow, the crew gets like some shitty ass bunk beds. That is my buddy Joker. Hanson's notes too. Okay, these nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions. Just say dreams. Well, maybe they're not dreams. Maybe they're just nocturnal visions. But now he's holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I'll probably be facing. If he gets suspended from a job in The Antarctic.
The bunk beds are the shit.
The bunk beds are the shit?
Huh?
What did you say? Oh, oh.
Like that's what you get in a ship.
Oh. Well, I'm not in a ship.
You're not?
No, the Pequod is offshore, I guess. I'm in a bunker, yes. Let me go to secrets. What's page 2? I believe Hansen carved all those statues in the form of the man he saw in his nightmares. Well, yeah, of course, yeah, he's holding the lotus flower. Man. That's because you don't like anything with a story. Yeah, no, there's no action. Sometimes you play things just to get a story going. Why do I keep picking up these goggles?
There's nothing scary.
That's pretty scary. Baby photo. Why would they just keep it hidden in... What's this? Oh, a sketchbook. Alright, here's this thing. Right. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They are mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. So, what's this thing? The abundance of five-pointed shapes seems to be seen in the design of the structures we come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. So this is these five-pointed figures he's talking about. Oh, that's... This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it which are yet to decipher. So is there a pine cone somewhere I gotta find? Give me this book. A collectible. How many collectibles have you found, Ash? That's what I thought.
I don't want to.
Terrifying. Oh, those are just gloves, but for a second there, I thought they weren't. All right, we got keys. This is Johann de Witte's key. Is it his locker or his room? We'll have to use it in both areas. And nothing there. Completely mind-shattering. Okay. Got two more doors here. Nothing here again.
Locked.
And I would have used the key, I guess.
Locked.
Okay, so we've got Johann de Witte's key. Would it be in his locker, for his locker? Yeah.
Says Joey.
I found a note about a mental problem. Okay, I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for three subjects, Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it's too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances.
If his coat is just right here...
He loves
where is
asking
he
that
now?
fucking question whenever he sees a coat. If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Placenta.
Placenta? Did you say placenta? You didn't send the...
Okay.
Yunk Sludge said placenta. I don't know. What is that picture?
Oh, that's, I guess, Zeno. I'm the dog.
Oh, that's Davion. Oh, okay. So, Davion is, okay. Davion is a student of mine. He left. Yunk Sludge.
What's so funny?
Young Sludge. All right. Well, bye. Where have I not been? Okay, I've been down here. So where do we go from here? Oh wait, we haven't been here. Oh, that leads outside. Hmm? Oh, here's some stuff. Oh, Jesus. Supervisor. Attention crew members are having problems sleeping. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic for the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. It's a little bit of strange phrasing. Journal has been updated. Okay. Strong snowstorm expected here for the next 2 weeks. It is of utmost importance to take all cautionary measures and inform all responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Okay. Let's take a look at my... Oops. Shit. Journal. Okay. I'd better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside these somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets I found an empty notebook in which I'm writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. Faust and Dr. DeVitt are lingering on my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I better find a crew member and find out what's going on here as soon as possible. So I guess that's my next goal, is to find a crew member. And I'm a little bit confused as to what areas I've already explored. This is where I started the whole game. So this is the meeting room. Let's close the meeting room door. Let's close the doors that we've... Have we gone all the way upstairs? Yeah, because this is the radio room, right? Okay, so this is the radio room, and there's some sort of electric shit in the air that's preventing us from communicating with the Pequod. So we'll head out. Meeting room, radio room. There's nothing in there. This takes us outside. This is just... We can close these. We're done with this room. So let's not go outside just yet. I want to make sure I've been everywhere. Let's see, this way. The living quarters. Right. So this is like crew and private quarters. Straight is just storage. And this is the canteen? Is this the cantina in here? Or no, this is like the, oh right, this is the infirmary. And... storage.
It's locked.
Can't do anything with that. This is the cantina. That door's stuck, and that door's stuck, so I can't do anything with either of those doors. Looks like we're going to go outside and maybe wander around some more. Oh no, that's right, we have the elevator. Let's take the elevator. Bootleg amnesia. Okay, hopefully we'll find a crew member. Saving. I don't know why I just wouldn't keep the torch lit the whole time. It doesn't seem to be having issues with power. Flora. Glossopteris. That is the Glossopteris plant.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I have a handle. Oh my god. So this is is this a crew member I meant to track? Maybe he's just kind of like a clue as to where I'm supposed to go next. So we do have a handle.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Okay, link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the tower and the bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. Tower base, cavern entrance. Well, I have a handle, but I guess I can't use it on that elevator, so... Let's continue around the circle, check these doors here.
It won't open.
That won't open. That's the Glossopteris in there. Caution. Corrosive toxic chemicals.
It's stuck.
And I think this is back towards the elevator? What is this?
It's stuck. It won't
Everything's
open.
fucking stuck. What do we got here? Temple, flooded caves, base. Provisional camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problem. Submarines also work great. They're fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We've started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it's slow going. Okay. Stuck, of course.
It's stuck.
So it looks like we don't really have much of a choice but to go outside, try to go to another base or something to get the link elevator working. And according to The note, it said, what now? Camp equipment and parts for being transported to the first campsite. Maybe that's where I need to go. I don't know wherever that first campsite is. Let's try to make our way outside, I guess. Doesn't seem to be anything else here I can do. That's stuck. Okay. Generally in a really bad shape. Looks like they designed that mechanical head after one of these sculptures they found. Okay, how do we get outside from here? I'll close that just so I know that that's where the canteen is. Forgot what this is. This is outside. Okay, first campsite. Let's see if I wandered. What happens if I wandered along this fence?
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base in this weather.
Okay. Well, at least it's not gonna let me kill myself like that. Alright, so here's the expedition base. That's the way to the power. So this path. Okay. Nothing there. That down there I've already been to. I don't think it's going to let me go anywhere else.
It's easy to get lost in this weather. I'd better stay close to the expedition base.
I got a trophy for that. What are you doing out there? Silver trophy at that, which is nice. Just for fucking around. I wonder if I can go beyond this place. Doesn't look like I can. So, what do we do? I'm missing something here? I don't think I'm missing anything. So we got the collectible, we turned on the power, and that was it. So there's something I'm not doing. Something I'm missing at the base itself. And I'm not sure what. I have a handle. What can I use the handle on? I don't think there's anything around here. Does that look like a doorway? It's like a doorway to me. Gate. No. Okay. Let's go back in. Also known as a pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri. shape resembles that of a pine cone. The epithalamus. Okay. Toggle equip. Still got that. What about inventory? Okay, triangle is my inventory.
This is Frank Gilman from the Upuat Antarctic Expedition. Over. I guess nobody can hear me.
Can I fuck around with the settings or anything? Doesn't look like it. Handle. Oh. Okay. Maybe it was a stupid idea to close these doors. Because I wouldn't have fucked around with that door. Alright, so this is where the game started. Let's come back here. Double check some things. I gotta be able to use this handle somewhere, right? This device.
This device. Its noises are resonating in my mind.
This looks like the thing that was in the antediluvian shamanism. That I didn't see before. This I can pick up. But I can't carry it with me. Okay, I'm pretty convinced I've done everything in the meeting room that I can do at the moment. Back to the radio room.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Okay. And there's just these objects sitting around here that I can pick up. Cameras and goggles and... electrical disturbance in the air. Can I open these drawers? Pretty sure I have. Got everything there was to get. Okay. Well, we're done with the radio room. Radio room, meeting room. This is that, and that way leads outside. Okay, I'm kind of getting my bearings here. Got the storage room. Storage. Then we had this.
It's stuck. It won't open.
Okay, it won't open. Elevator, infirmary, storage is that way. This is storage also. Can't do anything here. This is living quarters. Alright, we got private rooms. Have I done everything in the private rooms? I need James Barlow's key. This is the only room that didn't have a key. Can I talk to this guy again? This is the same conversation. There's nothing... Oh, wait, there's something. Wait, what's here? What is that? A book. Oh, goodness. Oh, so that's this. Okay. It resembles that of a pine cone. It's located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns of both circadian and seasonal cycles. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna chakra. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds a deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and the continually degrading mystic nature. We'll take that. So it's just a collectible. Okay. Oh, I found some more notes. Today we located the plant Sheti with demonic precision under Dr. Faust's guidance. My God, how could a face be so deformed at the moment of victory? His pitch-black eyes were shimmering in the blinding darkness of the pre-human catacomb. Just try to imagine that. And that forbidding and suffocating oldness. He screamed aloud phrases I believe to have originated from the notorious Necronomicon written by the mad Arab in the 700s AD. It was really too much for our nerves. All of the events were like a stage play, successfully directed and performed by one person alone. No one spoke aloud, but it was apparent from the countenance they wore. Everybody was agreed upon the abnormal nature of the knowledge we were shown in that moment. And about the Saiti, it is too early to write anything. I'll spend the coming days working on it, and then I'll note down my conclusions. You've looked at this, right? Okay. I don't guess there's anything else. What if we... Oh, we can't really turn this off. I've looked at all this stuff. Nothing behind them. Anything around the bed. Oh, jeez. Why do I don't know why I keep pulling up my notebook there. Nothing here. Okay. And everything else is just locked. Anything behind the door? Locked. 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 And... Okay, crew rooms. I think I've been to all of the crew rooms and I've looked in all of the drawers. Just to make assurance, double sure. Baby. Like, I feel like I should come across a key or something that I can use in one of these rooms. baby photos, gloves. Yeah, I've opened all this shit. Something there. As far as my knowledge permits, I can't say this plant has been. I can say this plant has been residing in the darkest recesses of ancient myths for a considerably long time. It's believed by some authorities on the subject that this plant, amongst others, was used by the antediluvian mushroom cults of the Sahara. What? There are also some references to it in the elusive book Kitab al-Kanutz. Some medieval alchemists refer to it as a mirage of an oasis. Scholars of esotericism witness it on their voyages in the hottest deserts of the occult. Some influential individuals of the aforementioned arts claim that they have found it during their respective times, but nothing was brought into daylight afterwards, so we have nothing on our hands other than some vague allusions and beguiling remarks made by some shamanic guides and scholars of the ancient arts alike. Okay. Wait. I remember this. This is new. So is this. Okay, so I haven't been in this room. How did I just completely miss this room? Nothing? I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore, while I'm dreaming, the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line between the wall of sleep. L. Ferguson. Okay. Well, shit. It's not a key. Which is kind of what we was hoping for. Locked and locked. God damn it all. Okay. So. Anderson, this. Wait. Does this just loop around? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. So these are the crew, those are the private rooms.
It stopped.
Well, we'll go back in here. Infirmary. And if this doesn't work, I guess we have to go back down the elevator and see if we missed anything down there. Oh, God. This we've read, right? Rotate it. Nothing. Stop opening your fucking notes. Can't do anything there. And there's nothing else to be done here. Which door did I come in?
It's stuck. It won't open. It's stuck.
I wonder if I can... Oh, this is just the other side of this door.
It's stuck.
Yes, yes, yes. I get that it's stuck. Danger shock hazard. So I wonder if I can, like, equip this? I can't. I can't just equip it. I can use that. And I can use this. Not sure why.
Locked.
All right. You know what? We're going to go back down the elevator. I mean, I don't know of any other choice. I'm missing something. Pretty sure I found all the shit there is to find. Okay. So there's this. This is probably the only interesting thing down here, as far as I know, is this tree. The Glossopterus, which sounds more like a dinosaur than a tree. What happens if I close the doors on me and the Glossopterus? Of course, nothing. Why would something happen? Stuck. Something this way. Came down here. I think I got the handle from this area here. What do I use this handle on? You would think.
What was the need for such security measures? Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Something like a handle?
What was the need for such security measures?
Well, fuck. Totally annoying. That door's stuck. Biohazard. This, I've already read this document. Haven't seen this yet. Oh. Statue beautifully carved from blue crystal. It depicts a humanoid figure sitting in a meditative posture. The most striking feature of the carving is the Octopian mask it wears on its face. Collectible. Of what? What game are you playing that's scaring you? What is it? You're playing Oblivion on PS4? Oblivion? Elder Scrolls? I didn't know that was available on PS4. on PS Now? I don't know. I hear Oblivion's on there, and it's scary. This is a scary game. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this game here? I'm confused. I think I had PS Now when I wanted to play a little old school Castlevania, but they... Oh my god, here's like a whole door I didn't even notice the first time I came in here. There's a whole room that I didn't even know was here. $20 a month for PS Now? I could be playing all these games for $20 a month. It's Cosmo. Here's this plant. I'm probably going to screw myself. You just don't come down here and open up containers with psycho... Oh, it just farted. Am I fixing a trip?
Can't breathe.
Ooh, Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about it. He came up with that strange exploration device. Man, I wish this noise would stop. The only thing he's told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin, but again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who liked to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine are frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that, because it is a shared experience, I'm able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I've slept for several hours. This strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Finally, we have this black tube that we've been looking for this whole time. Phonograph cylinder. Okay. So we need to find a phonograph. That cat be tripping. Okay. Well, we can put our cylinder in here, I think. But listen to these little... The campsite was established, waiting for new samples. Right. Okay, what's this? Add up. Pyramids. No description. There's a problem with one of the freezers. I marked it. It must be checked immediately. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, look. This looks like... I've seen this shit somewhere before. So I have... I guess I can't use this.
Locked.
Okay, so we have to go in this room here. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. The fuck?
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
So you're gonna say the same thing? Oh
yes.
God.
These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far... Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
But he has a key on him. Mm-hmm. I found a key, and it looks like some notes of some sort. An anonymous note. Okay, who wrote this? We finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast contemplating that gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down to my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur, now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters? Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. Makes sense. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again. So, is that supposed to be some kind of clue as to who this dude is?
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Well, one thing that we could do is just try this key out in the various lockers or crew quarters. Or maybe it's... This plant's a mess. Maybe the key is for this room here. It is. Okay. So now things are starting to get a little bit hazy. We got maps of the Antarctic. Another map of the Antarctic. We've got pronunciation of the Zeisses. Okay. Here's the elevator handle that we need. Here's Scientific Historical Timeline of the Unoccupied Continent. Brown University Press, 1892. Okay. Oh, I can't even read this hardly. Oh, that's my... Oh, never mind. Documents. Oh, what? Maybe I'll have to read that later when I can, like, get somewhere where my mind isn't all fucked up. Did we already look at this? Ooh, what is this? Somewhat humanoid in form. These sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as a funerary art buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. Judging by the writings on some of the bas-reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabshu funerary figurines, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools as if waiting for a command. Oh, we can take this book. Let's just take the book, and it's a sketchbook. We'll read it when we get out of this. What is this? This thing is affecting me? I can't interact with anything just yet because this thing is doing something to me. What do you want from me? Dream catchers.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Okay. Am I occupying? Okay, so yeah, it did say that I was able to, like, get impressions of others' memories and things. Southernmost continent inside the South Pole is virtually uninhabited. Ice covered landmass, which stretches towards South America, is known for the Lemaire Channel and Paradise Harbor, striking iceberg flank passageways in Port Lockroy, a former British research station turned museum. Agartha. Latin. Okay. So I don't know if touching this again will get me out of this kind of sequence. That's a nightmare. That's the name of that painting. Where am I? Who am I? What am I?
It's locked.
Sounds like one of those machines is in there. Like one of those machines that was in the start of the game.
Locked. Locked.
That's not locked. What about this?
It's
Okay.
locked.
Here comes green shit. I have no choice but to be consumed by it. Okay, unusual. Journal has been updated. First Conarium event, a revisit to the past. I'm at a complete loss for words. Simple remarks are insufficient to express my feelings right now. Was it a premonition or a vision? How should I interpret all of this? I don't know exactly. Suddenly I found myself drifting into a familiar room, a room that was long buried in my graveyard of memories, scribed on epitaphs of things long past. Alright. Legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia Divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it other than its legendary, mythical, psychoactive properties. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, a key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. A soul bridge to be passed in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel like there's a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture. Diverge with the new clues I've uncovered during my work here. Okay, the other thing that I picked up that I wasn't able to read was this second sketchbook. I was very curious and dangerous. No, that's secrets. Oh, it was under my collectibles, right? Okay. But we can exit this room now, I think. Not sure where we're going to go from here, because we... Oh, yeah, we got the elevator. We got the elevator handle. Biolab 1. I think this is stuck.
It's stuck.
That's the elevator we used to get down here. This is the one, the link elevator that we'll need. The fuck?
Frank, I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying searching for the only way.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me? Damn it. Who was he?
So should we go down or up? Up is the tower, down is the cavern entrance. I think we should go to the tower first. I'm not too comfortable with entering this cavern yet. Bellhop trophy. Oh, this looks just as bad. Just as scary as any cavern. What the fuck is this? What is this? Looks like a giant, like, corkscrew kind of thing. Ornamental metallic object. What is that? Guess I have to move towards this figure? Probably gonna have it.
Hey, this is amazing. Most of the ground-level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs. The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
What do you think? Oh. Okay, well, he disappears. Journal's been updated. So Stop doing that. Anything here? No. What is this object? Is this what?
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level. So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
So is this what's going on here in this bas-relief? Let's go down to the, I guess we'll go down to the cavern then. I mean, this tower didn't seem to hold much for us. Except for that metallic object we picked up that we might need a little later. So this is the regular... biolab level. We want to go down. Does that say biolab? Base, maybe. I don't know. Go down another level. Radix. Yeah, this is the thing I wanted to read. It's one of my collectibles. Shabchu. Getting sleepy. So there's the second light. Something tells me that we need to raise this so that whatever the top light is hitting, this light will hit also. Perfect. We'll definitely take that. Dangerous plants. Some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways, as amazing as it is deadly. There's a hidden world right beneath the Upo Out base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with a highly poisonous gas seemingly coming from its glowing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of these plants they came across in any of those caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon after I spent some time examining a sample from the plant. It occurred to me that individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. Also seems as though it can move, even though there are no air currents. This movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. This may sound strange, but I have the notion that it is conscious. At least on some level. So there's a dangerous poisonous plant. I can't open that.
Hey! Anyone here? Dr. James? Dr. Morgan? Anybody? Where are they, for God's sake?
Okay. Let's just move. That turns this. And that seems to get rid of the plants. So are there areas where the plant has grown back? This is just caved-in passage. Where I came in? Oh, yeah, it is. That's where I picked up the axe. So, So the only thing that was to be done was to destroy the plants guarding this passageway using that tool. It's a good thing I picked it up first. So what's down here? Some strange insects and sculptures and things. We got alien plants, alien Santa Claus heads, bugs and shit. Okay. It's a big old cavern, man. Oh. Okay. It's interesting. This looks like some kind of altar. If it's an altar, it's seen some sacrifices. Jesus. Here's another one. Identical to the first. And here's another one. Nothing behind these things or on them. So we got various altars around the room. I mean, not very varied, but they do exist around the room. Then there's this strange tunnel here. It's good to know. We got water. So that guy's facing the strange tunnel. This is different. Because this has this guy overlooking this altar. A light in the back. And another guy here. This has a small version of the same guy. A couple of more of these heads. What is this? This looks like... Okay, that's like a small head of the thing that's in the middle of the room. Ooh. We got some sort of open doorway here. We got more of this shit. Keep checking behind. Where was that big doorway? Right here? I think this is where I came in the room. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're gonna go find that one passage that's lit up. Kind of glowy, this one. Kind of the only place we can go. See, this place sounds like it's just about to collapse on us any second. So here's a path, side path that the game designers might not have suspect me to find right away. I mean, it's right there so I guess anybody observant enough will see it. Get on the walkway. So why does it go over here? What we got here? These like buttons, puzzle pieces. 5 pieces of stone with different glyphs on them. Okay. Might have to use those somewhere, obviously. This doesn't look like it takes us anywhere else. This is back the way I came. So this is a side tunnel. We'll continue down the main path. Because I haven't found anywhere yet where I would use these glyphs. Another axe. Some notes. Oh, another something was close by, messing with my senses. But insane discoveries we made in a short period of time. Even Professor William Dyer's shocking revelations were not enough to prepare us for this, for seeing really is believing. But those discoveries have also caused an uproar among the crew members whose assumptions indicate that the fate of this expedition will end in ruin. Some serious mental disorders are the prime focus right now. As a temporary solution, we have prohibited this area to the rest of the members, for it seems most of us are not ready to comprehend such a thing. After surveying the flooded halls ahead with our basic diving equipment, it was concluded that it would be better to divide the exploration team into 2 or more to carry out the exploration more effectively. According to the latest plan, we will send 1 or 2 teams with submarines to see if a route exists for us to continue into the depths of the submerged tunnels, and the rest will explore on land. So I'm guessing that at some point, I mean, they keep mentioning submarines, so I'm guessing at some point I'm going to have to take charge of a submarine. Who's this? Having a vision again.
If I am not mistaken, this relief depicts that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman.
Or a big glowy eyeball.
Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally made for them. What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us? As we planned, my team will continue exploration through this gateway. Other expedition parties can commence when ready.
Oh, and then it collapsed on them, huh? Can't climb up there. So that's, it's been some time. Looks like it's been collapsed and has started to be overgrown, and it's all over now. It's an elder sign. Is there something down here with me? Dragging like a big blunt weapon or something?
Looks like something's missing here.
Oh, is this where I use these glyphs?
I need something that can fit. I need to figure out what is needed.
Okay. Whew. This is where I'd like to save my game here. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm really sleepy. I think I'm gonna go lay back down. for a little while. But we'll come back to this. I'm kind of interested in this. This story is pretty cool. I want to know where I've seen that plant drawing before. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Bye!